Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in my previous video, I talked about where we can find freehold and leasehold neighborhoods in Petaling Jaya. So before we continue, I appreciate if you could give a like and a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to my channel because every like will help with YouTube's algorithm. So today we will look at one of the popular and in-demand neighborhoods in PJ, and that is Bandar Utama. So what and where is Bandar Utama? Bandar Utama is a developed township in Petaling Jaya, or as the locals have shortened it to BU. So BU's history began in the early 1990s where it was formerly a oil palm plantation, and today it is a vibrant township in PJ. So we have here with us a map of Bandar Utama, and as we can see here, Bandar Utama is surrounded by Mutiara Damansara to the north, Kampung Sungai Kayu Ara and Taman Mayang to the south, Taman Tun Damansara Utama and Damansara Jaya to the east, and Kota Damansara, Tropicana, Sunway Damansara and Ara Damansara to the west. And as we can see here, there are 10 landed residential neighborhoods in Bandar Utama. So there is BU1, BU2, BU3, BU4, BU5, or also known as the Effingham, BU6, BU7, BU10, BU11, and BU12. So as you have noticed, there's no BU8 and 9. And there are also the condominiums, which are 1 Bukit Utama and 9 Bukit Utama. Then for your quick one-stop needs in Bandar Utama, the Centrepoint where there's a drive-through McDonald's, KFC, Starbucks, Jaya Grocer, gym, mamak, a pharmacy, a currency exchange counter, and more restaurants in Centrepoint. And here is One Utama Shopping Centre, which is a popular shopping mall in and from Bandar Utama. And in One Utama, you have your cinemas like GSC and TGV, and your bookshops like MPH and popular bookstores. And then there's a lot of popular restaurants and cafes and fast food outlets like McDonald's, KFC, Kenny Rogers, Heidi Lau and Fei Fan Hotpot, and Madam Lim, Kopitiam, and Kopitiam in One Utama. And then there's also pharmacies and clothing departments like H&M and Uniqlo. And then there's also arcade, karaoke, and bowling alley, and some IT stores and some IT departments in 1U. Then there's Oasis Business Centre, which is located along Tengkat Bandar Utama, which is a single row of shops, 7-Eleven and bakeries, and a few restaurants. Then in Bandar Utama, there are 5 recreation facilities for the residents and community. So as you see here, there's Complex Sukan BU11, which is along Lebuhraya Bandar Utama, the main road in BU. And then Bandar Utama also has its own golf course, which is called Bandar Utama Golf Course. And then there's the Club Bukit Utama where you can go for your swimming, your gymming, and your tennis and your squash games. And then if you want to play badminton, your football, you can go over to the Bandar Utama Community Centre, which is located along Tengkat Bandar Utama. And then Bandar Utama also has its own Central Park, which is called Central Park Bandar Utama. And Bandar Utama is not short of educational institutions in its vicinity. As you can see, there are 12 educational institutions all the way from primary to secondary to college and university. And it's a good mixture of local and foreign educational institutions. So as we see here, the SK Bandar Utama, SJKT Effingham, or also SJK Tamil Effingham, the British International School of KL, First City University College, SMK BU3, SMK BU2, SK BU2, SMK BU and College Tingkatan 6 BU, SJKC Puay Chai 2, and SK BU4 and SMK BU4. Bandar Utama also has its own mini business district. As we see here, there are office towers and complexes. And then there's also the One World Hotel, which is connected to One Utama Shopping Centre. So you can take the MRT, which is directly connected to One World Hotel and One Utama Shopping Centre. As we can see here, Bandar Utama runs in between the Sprint Highway, also separated by the Sprint Highway with BU11 and 12 to the south of the Sprint Highway and BU1 to 7 and 10 to the north of the highway. With the Sprint Highway, you can go to Klang and to KL and to inner parts of PJ. And then in terms of public transportation, Bandar Utama is not short of it. As we can see here, there's the BU11 LRT, which is part of the upcoming LRT 3 line. In the future, you can take it to Klang. And then up here, there's already the MRT Bandar Utama and the MRT Mutiara Damansara, which you can take directly to Bukit Bintang and KL. And then finally here, there's the LDP, which you can go towards Kepong and PJ or Puchong area. So I hope you learned something about BU today, and I hope to cover more content about BU in the coming videos. If you'd like me to cover certain topics or specific topics or areas in BU, leave a comment below. We'll see you in the next video.